Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to see how you can utilize Shodan for getting the subdomains of any particular target. For those who do not know about Shodan, Shodan is an internet connected search engine where you can search about any device which has been connected to the internet and has been crawled by the Shodan crawlers. So you may ask how Shodan is different from Google. So basically Google only crawls for pages. It can be HTML pages, it can be any other pages or images. But Shodan actually crawls for the devices which are internet connected, or you can say internet enabled devices. So you may also find refrigerators which are connected to the internet on Shodan. You may also find CCTV cameras, servers, satellites, or basically any IoT device which has a public internet connection. You can utilize a lot of search filters through which you can get access to highly sensitive data or any particular portal or any particular domain which is unauthenticated, and a lot of juicy information is underlying there, which can directly go as a P1 level bug. So regarding Shodan, we have discussed a lot, and there is a specific section into this particular video courses, and you will learn how you can identify a lot of information from Shodan. All right. So Shodan.io aggregates the data collected as a part of SCAN's project. So it aggregates all the data based on the SSL TLS certificates that are being given to the particular domains. And it also lets us search through them, thus potentially helps us discover new subdomains that have been implemented by the organization. So we are going to hunt for a target, and we are going to use a Shodan to identify the subdomains of that particular target. And we can also use those particular subdomains, save the output into a file, and later on use that for our hunting process. So it is the practical time, and let's see how you can identify the subdomains using the Shodan search engine. So for doing this, first of all, you have to create an account on Shodan. Creating an account is very simple. So once you have created your account, you just have to log in after you have registered. And after logging in, you will get an API key. As you can see, I have an API key, and this is my API key which I am going to use. All right. Even if you click here, you will get your API key. So you just have to go to your terminal and you have to install Shodan into your terminal. So basically Shodan CLI, which is the Shodan's command line interface. So for that, the first requirement is you should have Python installed. For those who do not have Python installed into their computers, it is very simple. Just go on python.org and head on to downloads, a section where you can just download Python over here. If you want to download the older version, you can also download the older version. It is very simple. Just couple of next and finish, and you will be able to install it easily. So once you have installed Python, you can just type the command easy install Shodan. Remember, when you're going to run this command, it requires root privileges. So you can just utilize sudo to install, or you can just become the root user. So let me just type my password, and you can see installing the Shodan script, and it is already installed into my computer. All right, so there is one more alternative to this. You can also install Shodan using pip. So pip install Shodan and hit enter. As you can see, requirements already satisfied, which means my particular computer already has a Shodan installed. All right, so now we have Shodan installed into our terminal, that is our computer, the Shodan CLI. Now you can see over here, to get list of subdomains for a particular domain or a target, you can just fire up this command, which is Shodan domain cnn.com. This is the particular target. So basically you have to use the search filter, which is domain. Now, before you run this particular command into your terminal, you have to initialize your API key as well. So for that, you have to type Shodan init space and your API key. Before doing the particular search, you have to do this. Remember, if you will not do this, you will not be able to search for the subdomains. So once you see this green message, which is successfully initialized, we are good to go. And now we are going to run this particular command, wherein we will see the subdomains for the particular target. So let us search subdomains for HackerOne and hit enter. And you can see we are able to see the DNS records directly over here. We have the A record, CNAME record, TXT records, and the A record as well for this particular target. All right, so let us change the target and let's see if we get the subdomains for msn.com. So basically it queries the DNS server, and after it has queried the DNS server, it will give you the results. As you can see, all the CNAME records, wherein we can see redirection.prod, which is the production.cms.msn. We have another subdomains as well. You can see the CNAMEs which have been pointed: weather.xin, webcortex.data, windowslive.uk, travel.howsit. So you can see a lot of subdomains are here, as well as you can see the A records, which are the IP addresses. If I simply scroll up, then you can see more output over here. These are more CNAME records, and which contains more subdomains and shows where it is pointing. So let me just scroll up for you, and you can see again a lot of subdomains. So these are the data sets which Shodan has crawled and kept into its database. So you can directly utilize the Shodan datasets for finding the subdomains. So I hope you guys understood how you can use the Shodan CLI to identify the subdomains for any particular target. Thank you.